Welcome to My Zone Online School. My name is Teacher Mutsa. Get your education booklet in our daily newspaper, street sales, or at your school every Monday to Thursday for pre-primary up until grade 3. The lessons are for listening or watching online. Inside the newspapers, there is an insert of the lesson booklet. Please cut the top of the lesson booklet with a pair of scissors and fold it for ready to use. But there is more. We are also available on our online platforms, MyZone and Zoshi Facebook pages, and in addition, our website, Zoshi Online.
Welcome to My Zone Online School. I am Teacher Hartung. Our theme for the week is winter. Before we get into our lesson for the day, we have to remember to sanitize. Now we have to remember sanitizing keeps us safe from all the germs, so don't forget to sanitize. Our lesson for the week will be about phonics, comparing and ordering. In our next lesson, we are going to talk about phonics. As we know, boys and girls, phonics is all about sounds. So, if you could go to page 26 in your booklet, you will see here we are going to do the E sound. And how do we say the E? We say E. E. So, we are going to do the E sound. In the booklet it says there, replace sounds to make new words. You will see there you have 3 different blocks. Let's look at the first example. So you have one word, and then you have a picture, and then you have space for another word. So you have to look at the picture, and then you have to write the new word that describes the picture. The first one was done for us already. So you see a little boy on his knees, and the new word to explain that picture will be the word beg. I'm going to do 2 more examples with you. Let's look at the second picture. What do you see in the second picture next to the word vet? If you said net, then you are correct, boys and girls. That is a net. 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 So you can write it in there in that empty space. Net. Let's look at this next picture. That picture is next to the word men. Look at the picture. That word is pen. Great job, boys and girls. That is a pen. 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 So the first word we have is beg. The second word we have is net. And the third word we have is pen. Great job. Now they say in the next part of this activity, choose any two words and write your own sentences. I have chosen two words that I have written down on the board for you. Okay, so the first word that I chose is the word bed. Now we have to make a sentence using the word bed. Let's look at the sentence. I sleep in my bed. There we have the word bed. Right. The next word that I have used is the word leg. The word leg. Now what is my sentence? I made a sentence with the word leg. It says, I broke my leg. There we go. So in the next activity, you have to use the words that you have in the top part of this activity, and you have to make your own sentences. Right. Let's quickly say the words on the board one more time. So the first word is bed. Bed. Can you see how the letter E or the E sound comes through here? Bed. The second word is the word leg. Leg. You see here, we use the E sound again, leg. Okay, boys and girls, so now I want you to go and I want you to finish this entire activity on your own. If you have any problems, don't forget you can ask a grown-up to help you. We will see you after the ad break.
Follow us on MyZone Facebook Active Kids to watch your daily lesson and other fun activities with Zoe and Zoshi.
In our next lesson, we are going to look at comparing numbers. Now, grade 2s, if you compare numbers, you look at which number is either bigger than, smaller than, or equals to the next number. On the board, you will see I have written down these signs. Now, when you look at these signs, if the first one looks like this, where it opens and closes and opens again, then it means this means bigger than. If you find the next one which opens to the opposite side of the first one, like this, then this sign means smaller than. And then the next one, which I think you are more familiar with, is our equals to sign. So when we compare numbers, we look at, is the first number bigger than, smaller than, or equals to the next number? In the booklet on page 27, you see there they give us examples of comparing numbers. Let's quickly go back to our booklet on page 27. In the instruction it says compare the numbers by using the bigger than, smaller than, or equals to sign. We are going to do a few examples together. So I have written these examples on the board for you. Let's go back to the board and see. So the first example that we have, these two numbers, the first number is 71, then we have 17. Now you need to ask yourselves, Is the number 71 bigger than, smaller than, or equals to the number 17? Let's think for a minute. 71 is bigger than 17. So that means we put in the bigger than sign. So this is what we are going to do. So that when you look at the number, you can compare 71 to 17, and because of the sign, you can clearly see that the number 71 is bigger than the number 17. Let's go to the next example. These two numbers are 23 and the number 60. Is the number 23 bigger than, smaller than, or equals to the number 60? Let's think for a minute. 23 is smaller than the number 60. Great job, grade 2s. So that means we are now going to use the smaller than sign. Let's look at the last example. These numbers, the numbers we have is the number 55 and the number 55 again. So is 55 bigger than, smaller than, or equals to 55? Great job, grade 2s. They are exactly the same. So that means that 55 is equals to 55. Great job, everyone. So now I am going to give you time to complete the rest of your numbers and see whether the numbers are bigger than, smaller than, or equals to the second number. I will see you after the ad break.
Do you have children in the age range of 5 to 6 years and want to participate in our school booklet program? Please contact us on 081 74 3759 and we will put you on our distribution list for the attention of pre-primary schools. Topics include family, summer, culture, traditions and houses, transport and communications, occupations, autumn and more. We distribute countrywide in over 7 different languages.
So we have come to the end of our lesson, grade 2s. We hope that you have understood all the work that we have done. And remember, if you have any problems, you can always go back to the booklet and read up a little bit more until you understand. Or you can ask a grown-up for help. Now, before we go, let's not forget to sanitize. Now, remember, everybody, you have to rub your hands very carefully in between your fingers and outside as well. You also have to remember to stay safe. You have to remember to stay warm, and please take care. Okay. Right, boys and girls, so we are done for today, and I am going to go on a picnic with Zoshi. So I'll just, oh, hi Zoshi, there he is. Wow, I was just about to go find him. So we are going to go on a nice picnic today. We will see you next time. Stay safe.
Our online school will help you along the way. Find us at www.zoshi.online and download the booklet. Follow us on Facebook to never miss a video. Subscribe to our Zoshi Telegram channel if you want to receive daily updates. Proudly sponsored by the Ministry of Education, Arts and Culture, Namibian Community Trust, UNICEF, My Zone Online School, Amos Meerkat Syllabus, and Capricorn Foundation.